How many times has anybody ever told you look like Dana White?
They call me Dana Off-White, Wish from Dana White from Wish. This is the shadiest industry in the world. They look at fighters as kind of like not maybe the smartest.
You turned down UFC Fight Pass.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Because you don't own your company anymore. They own everything you've ever done.
Hey, it's me again, and I go, you guys are probably wondering, what the hell is he doing over here again? And honestly, sometimes I do too. Today I was questioning it myself. We don't normally do this, but today we are. And today we're doing this with no other than the owner of PFC, the founder, the guy looks just like Dana White, just like he said, is Dana Off-White, Jonny. Guys, without further ado, please enjoy this episode. We dive into who Jonny is, how did he start it, what is he doing different, and why is he even doing it? Please enjoy the show. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Notice a lot of people tend to kind of watch, but they don't do that shit. Do that shit. Thank you.
Okay, it's going to go crazy. Like 400 views.
Yeah.
And then you release something stupid. You're at 1 million views.
It's the story of our freaking life, bro. But that's what I'm telling you, like, bro, we are not the planner of this life, bro.
No, we're not. We're
like, it's just, you know, it's just, we just got to keep, I guess, trying things until one of them works. It's like having a bag of keys and one lock. And it, literally, bro.
Oh, it is.
And you're just sitting here trying to figure it out. And it's like, fuck, bro. I'm on the 3rd, 4th, 5th lock. And I'm like, bro, I still got 600 keys to go through.
I've had breakdowns, legit breakdowns. Like
I had one this morning.
Me and my partners, I was like, bro, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I quit. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. I'm done.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, what's wrong? I'm like, fuck, I'm just done. I'm done.
Yeah.
But dude, it's like you can't be done. Like you don't have an option, bitch. Like you gotta go. That's like fuck.
Story of our fucking lives. You know what though, bro? Like that makes me feel good because it's like, all right, it's not just me.
No, it's not. It's everyone, dude.
That should make you feel good too, Brian. It's not just me, bro. Huh?
No. When he said it, I was like,
fuck, dude.
Are you the original founder of PFC?
Yeah, and then so one day I was gonna sell part of it to someone in Dallas. I was selling a portion of it, and my buddy's like, dude, don't sell it. Come talk to me.
We could just start running it. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna start off from the top, bro.
Okay.
Keep it organic, and then I'll do an intro later.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I guess we just dive right into it, and with the first
it.
thing we just talked about, really.
Anything, I don't care.
No, I want to know how you figured it out. How does one come up with like a fighting thing? Which
idiot.
Oh shit.
Dumbass, but whatever.
So I mean, I suppose you was a fighter at one point, right?
Well, I trained my whole life and all that, and I wanted to like everyone that ever like every other promotion is like, I call it a 60-40. So we're a 60-40 promotion, and then some are 80-20s. Like,
so what does that mean though? 60-40?
So like B side has we don't do A and B side. So we have fighters that fight fighters. So sometimes they're tough fights. Like it's tough fights.
Yeah.
But like if you fight for other people, especially back in the day, bro, like you would get sent to slaughter. Like you would be fighting the hometown dude. You had like a 20% chance to win, basically. Like,
so
and then
stacking.
Yeah,
fights.
like they would stick like you in this little closet over here, while the hometown dudes got this nice luxury locker room. Just bad.
So like LFA shit type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been to one, so I know.
Really?
Yeah. I've been to one of those, and I think that was like to me the experience being at the LFA, and then the first time I was at the PFC,
really?
Jonny.
Oh,
bro,
good.
I gotta tell you, bro.
That's what
it was like an event, like taking like the guys, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
bro,
we love it.
It was especially in Frisco.
Frisco's about to be crazy in June, but Amarillo is about to.
Really?
Oh, Amarillo.
What kind of venue?
It's an arena. It's kind of like Frisco, but like older.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Amarillo.
West Texas, they don't play. Because, man, there's nothing to do. Like, you think Dallas, like, you can go do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Not
Amarillo, you can.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you could come from Lubbock, Odessa, Carlsbad, New Mexico, all, dude.
Yeah. I didn't really think about it like that.
They'll drive like 2 hours to go do something.
So what'd you do before the PFC?
Man, I've done a lot of things, man. I used to work. I mean, I grew up, I worked, I welded, I've cut grass, I've sold fireworks, I've done everything.
Yeah, so you just hustled your way
Yeah,
through
I mean, I've always hustled.
like a set profession though, for example, like were you ever had like a desk job, like vice president of Chase or something?
No, dude. And this has been the hardest thing for me is sitting at a desk.
Before we go further, bro, hold on. How many times has anybody ever told you look like Dana White?
A couple.
Bro, it has to be more than a couple,
I know.
bro.
Phil Collins.
Because you're in the
Phil
fight
Collins,
game,
yeah.
you know, like
They call me Dana Off-White, Wish from Dana White from Wish.
Dana Off-White.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose it, bro. No, bro.
Yeah, bro. You didn't know that?
I didn't know they call you Dana Off-White.
Yeah. That's
No,
amazing.
That's fucking genius. Who came up with that one?
I don't know. People.
That's
fucking,
genius, bro.
Dude, yeah. And nothing bugs me. It's
Yeah.
weird. Well, except business stuff bugs me. But like people, I'm like, dude,
Yeah, but you're a fighter. I feel
like
like
let everyone say what they want to say. It shouldn't, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say some fucked up shit too, but like,
Is
you
that
know.
how you like put it with your fighters though? Like, for the most part, they say and do and
Yes. Yes.
throw whatever flag they want.
Yeah.
They throw whatever.
Well,
they say whatever they want.
except for there's like
Obviously,
there's
gonna
a
be
flag issue when it's like the only time we have flag issues is like when you can't just like pick. Like we're not gonna let you identify as a
yeah.
cat. We're not,
Of course,
yeah, we're
yeah.
not gonna let you like just.
But there's no flags off for the most part when it comes to like what countries.
Yeah,
and where
yeah,
you come
yeah.
from.
So like if you're from where I don't know, I don't even know what would matter. Shit, we did Russia
Palestine?
versus you. What?
Palestine.
Yeah,
for example.
you're
like that
allowed
was a
to,
big one,
but
for
you
example. Like
can-
in the UFC,
Yes.
with Bilal.
Yes.
Bilal, remember the name Muhammad?
Yeah.
They kept his thing off for a while, which was a little bit weird.
So yeah, and we did it with the boss's last opponent because we
Uh-huh.
couldn't figure out what was going on. But he's not even from that country, so he was trying
Who?
to
What? Where is he from? Or is it? Because I heard he
Syria.
was half Syrian, half Palestinian. Is what I
Syria.
thought.
Syria.
What was he claiming though?
He was trying to be from Palestine,
But I think he is Palestinian, brother.
but he's not because even
I think his dad is Palestinian.
no,
right?
we talked to him and he
wasn't?
was yeah no that's why he was like
Ah.
if I can't rep that flag, I'll want to rep the world flag or whatever. So it's like okay
That's weird.
because
Yeah.
he's either he would have been have to be
'Cause
American or Syrian.
It was confusing at first because I remember asking a boss, which I mean that fight was
Yeah,
crazy.
it was
bro.
awesome. Yeah.
like, badass. But I mean, like I watched his interview before. He was fighting in Thailand. It seemed like the guy got some. He got some juice.
Yeah,
We're
he's
gonna see
good.
him around again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he on a contract? He got one of those deals.
No, we didn't sign into a contract yet. You know, that gym had a tough go that night. You know, James White's like boss knocked him out, and then his other fighter got knocked out. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna regroup, and I'm hoping June though we'll see. You'll see one of them.
They'll be over
yeah,
there.
I'm
Sweet.
hoping.
So how does one? Let's start from the top. How does one come up with the PFC?
Man, just made a promotion that was fair. Try to make it fair for everyone. Like, boom, you come fight here, you're gonna have a chance. You're gonna have the same tools as the guy. You know, you bring whatever tools, you work on all your shit ahead of the fight. But when you come here, it's an equal playing ground. You're not gonna be put in a shitty hotel. You're gonna be put in the same hotel. You're gonna, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
gonna be equal size.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no A and B, like
no,
you're saying.
that's
But-
why we did it. Really.
What did that stem down from though? What would you think? Like,
Just from like seeing how shady this is the shadiest industry in the world. Disgusting, and that's the reason I was like, "Well, we'll try to change it." Probably not going to happen. No,
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. It's the most disgusting thing in the world. It's sickening.
why do you think it's like that though?
You
Not enough competition.
not enough competition, but you like they look at fighters as kind of like not maybe the smartest, so you can take advantage of them more. Like the NHL, the MLB, the NFL, NBA, there's a cap on what managers can take from the athletes. In the MMA, there's no cap. I mean, some of these managers are taking 20, 30%, and you can only take like 3% in the NFL.
Dang.
It's real, it's shady, and anyone can get involved in the industry and screw people over. So it's really a bad industry. We're trying to fix that. Like it's bad.
I mean, I've heard obviously people talk about like the way Dana White pays his people and like that's a whole like thing. But then again, it's like, bro, it is a business, right? And at the end of the day,
so-
like a business has to be profitable. Like it's not a nonprofit.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, okay, on a business standpoint, I love Dana White. So I'm like, bro, like I could kind of understand it on a business standpoint why he can't pay every single fighter so much money, right? But if he's being unfair, is giving this guy home advantage but not this guy, or you know what I mean? Like I could understand.
Yeah.
Where, hey, it's not fair. Let's be on mutual grounds.
But the problem with that is like everyone wants to blame Dana White. Everyone wants to talk Dana White. Well, why the fuck are you, if you don't make enough money from this guy, Dana White, why are you paying your manager 20%? Your coach is getting 10%, hopefully not more. Some
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the problem's not there. It's beyond that, and no one wants to talk about that because it's like, don't say anything. You're not allowed to say anything about it. But I mean, you can kind of look at how we run our business, and I mean, I'm not gonna say too much about it because it's like it'll get you blacklisted.
Like that.
It's bad.
It's brutal.
It's bad, and we tend not to work with those people.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So-
and I try to, like, we will do any, like, if our fighters don't like Xavier Franklin, 135-pound champion, went to the Contender Series on his own, no management. We told him, like, if you need us to read a contract, we'll read a contract. Like, if you don't trust who you have to read that contract, we'll read it for you. We will not charge you free. But I mean, we're trying to change it to where it's
Did he
better.
take that? Or he did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he still doesn't have a manager. Yeah.
He let you guys read it?
Well,
or
no, he said he understood it. No problem. Yeah. But I mean, he had some questions we answered,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we know what the contract is. We have them. So we understand their contract.
Yeah.
Ours is a little bit like it.
So when did you start the PFC? And what number are y'all on
2018, I think, and then
So pre-COVID.
44. Yeah, pre-COVID. We fought during COVID, like idiot.
That
Those-
was my next
Us
thing.
in the UFC
Really?
were fighting in the United States during COVID.
Only you guys in the
At a
UFC?
certain point, yeah, we had fighters offering to pay to come fight during COVID
Dang.
just to get fights in. It was bad. It was real bad.
So you just started as like a gym, or like how do you?
We
even,
just
like, you
started
know what I mean?
as like, we were like, dude, we'll put on a show, and we did it, and dude,
Yeah.
it was it was crazy.
Where was the first show at?
Texarkana.
No shit.
Yeah, it was, dude.
How many fighters you had on the card?
I think we had 11 or 12 fights, dude. It was crazy. I mean,
And is that like at that moment? Is that when you realized like, hey, the PFC could be?
we realized, oh shit, what did we do? Like, we were like sitting there to open the doors, and dude, the line was huge, and I was like, oh, we got a problem.
Bro, y'all have a spark. Like I'm telling you, the feelings in that arena, bro. When you're sitting there, bro. Like I've never been in a UFC fight.
Oh,
okay?
we're going.
I've
we're
never
going.
been to one.
We're
But
going.
I'm telling you, like it felt as if it was like I mean, I'm not saying it's not a huge promotion, but bro, it felt like way bigger than I feel like it is.
Yeah, no, you're right.
The
it does.
perception,
Yeah,
like y'all killing the perception.
yeah.
Bro. Like
No,
that whole thing that y'all got going on over there, like even from the merch sales to the bars, the way everything is placed, bro.
yeah.
I love the Frisco one, like more than
I do
anything.
too. Dude,
Even though the
screens-
other one we got lit, like it was
the
fun,
screens.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the screens in Frisco. I mean, it's just. I mean, it costs more, but it's fucking badass.
Yeah.
It's cool.
How does that work though, as far as like finding venues and stuff like that, bro?
So like we have actually cities that reach out to us,
Beautiful.
and then also like Frisco, we just have a relationship. Like they just turned down BKFC because of us. So
No shit.
Mhm.
The one in Frisco?
yeah,
Dang.
so they like our relationship. I was thankful that they did that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So how many fights a year are you gonna be putting on?
Two there, and then we're gonna see if we can. We just don't want to flood the market
Yeah.
too much, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I would like, not because we don't love Frisco, but I'd like to find somewhere like Arlington. So we almost fought in Arlington, but
At the backyard? Or
no, at the college,
UTA?
at
Oh,
the
shit.
arena, the basketball arena.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That's
Yeah.
right down the street too.
I know.
Literally right down the
But
street.
we just couldn't come to terms.
Yeah.
So it happened, and it's tough. That's a whole nother thing. So Wes, I don't know if you know Wes, but he
No.
handles all that stuff. He
So
does-
yeah, how's the team look like, and how'd you find that team? Because I hear you saying we a lot. So like, I know you came up with the PFC.
Yeah. So Luis Andrade is the media guy. He's kind of like, everyone wears a lot of hats, but
Yeah.
he's mainly media guy. He shoots all that stuff, does social media stuff, does I don't know, anything. He'll do
Yeah.
anything pretty much. He does stuff. He's been around the longest out of this new group. Pretty much, before it would just be like you do everything,
Yeah.
and then Wes is like, I guess, a CFO. He handles finances. He does like booking hotels. He does venues. He just does a lot of stuff. And then we have some people that are like kind of part-time employees, like
Mhm.
James Shelton that handles some matchmaking, but he sucks at it. He's just not as good as me. I
Yeah.
mean, so he's, yeah. So, and then we have another media guy that's on payroll to do stuff for stuff.
Creating like the reels and the quick
Yeah,
stuff.
he
too.
kind of handles YouTube channel because, like
Gotcha.
we talked about earlier, it's crazy.
It's a grind, bro.
it's too many platforms. Everyone wants stuff, and you can't facilitate like stuff. It's like more. Everyone wants.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to like handle it, bro, and juggling all of it. How do you do that, bro? How do you feel like you handle it? Do you just do it, bro?
I just do it. I
Just
don't know
do
that
it.
I handle it. I mean, I'm sure I piss my wife off, you
Yeah.
know, but I mean, it never stops.
Literally.
It's never ending. Like everyone's like, well, dude, why don't you just put the phone down? Well, yeah, it can't.
Yeah, because when you pick it up, you got to catch up.
Yeah, you do. You're screwed. You're screwed. And then like everyone's like, oh, dude, like I didn't realize. Like, dude, everyone's like, oh, Saturday must be hell for you. Saturday's easy. I love fight day. I mean,
Yeah.
my job's done. Like
yeah. The build up, everything is like done building. Now let's enjoy it.
Thursdays, like
Yeah, Saturday, I hate Saturdays.
Thursday,
for me.
I'm screwed. Like
Yeah.
I don't like on fight week Thursday. I'm probably up at 5 a.m. Thursday. I don't go to bed till like 4 a.m. and then I set an alarm to wake up at 6 a.m. on Friday morning, just for weight cut issues and stuff. So Saturday, I'm like, hell yeah.
And I'm sure you're needed in like 6 different places, and you
Yeah.
can only be there at one, or really 2 if you're on FaceTime with another person.
Mhm.
to
Yeah,
make
it's
something happen.
crazy. It's fight week's rough, but we got a great team. Like Kayla, she handles fighter relations during fight week. She's
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, everyone wants to talk to you. I'm sure you get it. Like it's like, oh, I'm going to talk to Jonny. Well, like I can't help you. Like right now,
Yeah.
like you need to talk to Kayla or Bobby or Luis or Wes.
Have a chain of command.
Because everyone wants to talk to you. They think like you're gonna.
Do y'all have like weekly meetings,
Yeah.
daily meetings? You guys
Weekly
do all that?
meeting. Mhm.
Y'all have an
Yeah.
office you guys
Yeah.
pull up at?
Yeah, we got
Nice.
an office and we have weekly meetings. You know, we do fun stuff too. We try
Yeah.
to do fun stuff. A lot of times we film it, but we
Yeah.
do fun stuff. I try to get them, you know, because it's stressful, man.
Bro.
Like you know, it's terrible. Like I have meltdowns, like meltdowns.
Yeah.
Like Frisco, I canceled weigh-ins. Like
What?
I was in Frisco, like the last time
last
we were in
fight?
Frisco. Yeah, I canceled it. I was pissed.
Why?
We had 6 people miss weight, and I was just like, dude, I can't be around anyone right now. I'm gonna go crazy. I can't do this. This is terrible.
That's how I feel in the mornings.
It's terrible.
Yeah, well, bro, because I'll be here and everybody's running late, damn near.
Really?
Yeah, we have a late issue here.
You don't like that?
If we're here, we should be here at 8:30, and doesn't mean 9.
Yeah.
So for me, I can understand the miss weight because I have missed times.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
Saturdays for me is the worst day because that's payroll, so I pay everybody on Saturdays.
really?
So that's like, ugh, it just sucks.
That is
But-
suck.
But
Payroll
for everybody,
sucks.
but everybody's happy on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody else
Except
is
you.
happy.
Yeah. No, I get that. I
For me,
get-
but it's a natural thing, bro. Like, of course, you know, when you're spending a
I
lot of money, it's
know.
gonna suck, bro. But
and everyone thinks you're making millions,
no,
and you're
not.
just working.
We're just trying to make it happen, bro.
Exactly.
I think every single business has like one of those times where it's like, bro, are we gonna fucking make it through this shit or not?
Dude.
And I know the PFC had to have had some shit like that.
Dude, so what happens is we'll be at that point. Something happens. We'll be at that point again. Something
get you
I'm
through.
like, dude, when are we gonna done with that? This point, like sometimes I'm like, dude, shut it down. We're done. Like I've been there before. Not even that long ago. It was like something happened. I was just so defeated. I was like, there's just no way this happened. This is gonna keep happening. And defeated, and I was like, man, we cannot make mistakes like this anymore. It's just like you're talking like you just made we made like a big mistake. It's a lot of money. It's a
Yeah.
lot of money, and it shouldn't have happened. And you just get through it and just figure it out. And you know,
Well, how do you like, because bro, like I struggle with that. Like I struggle when it's like, okay, I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, bro, this is way too much shit going on. I don't want to be here right now. I just need a little bit of time. Like, do you have somebody that's next to you, like a support guy or something that's like, hey, Jonny, chill out for a little bit, bro.
Well-
just relax. Let's keep going. Look at everything that's happened. Look how we've grown. Look at the fighters you guys have. You know, like, is there somebody or is that something that you just kind of do?
I try to do it myself, and then Wes kind of does that. My biggest thing is like when something's bad, I want to fix it
Yeah,
right away.
100%.
So when I fix it right away, it usually makes it worse.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't do a Jonny.
Bro, y'all don't need to point at me when he's saying that stuff.
He's like, dude, he's like, you're about to do something Jonny would do, and we don't need Jonny to do it right now.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, bro,
Yeah, I could be that guy, I guess. I could see that part. a
because
little
you
bit.
just want to fix it. You
Yeah,
want to fix
it's our
it.
natural instinct, though.
Yeah.
And not only that, like, I'm sure you feel about the PFC the way I feel about this. This
Yes.
is like my baby, bro. And if somebody's fucking with my baby, bro, like, What would anybody do?
Exactly. It's your kid. You
Yeah.
know, that's like you said. Dude, it's. I think there's so many similarities here. Even talking like it's a grind, bro. And everyone thinks it's just like, I don't
Oh,
know.
everybody thinks, oh, look, they got the PFC. It must be like the UFC. If
Yep.
the UFC is worth almost $1 billion, this one must be worth at least 20 million.
Yeah, we had a investment group reach out to us. They flew into Frisco, and then they were like, "Would you guys be willing to sell some?" We're like, "Yeah, we'll talk. I mean, we'll sell some stuff. I mean, that's what businesses do, right?" And then they're like, "Oh, you guys aren't killing it?" I was like, "No, no. What do you mean? Are we killing it? No, we're building a monster, but it takes time." And they're just like, "Oh, okay." Like, yeah. You think we're gonna sell it if it's making this much money?
Yeah.
Like, are you dumb?
No, if anything, we sell it a piece of it so
Yeah.
we can get the capital to
Yes.
get us to the point to where it would be,
It's like, bro,
Yeah.
like it's wild. It's a wild journey. I've never thought I would be on, to be honest with you.
Have you ever fought on a different card, like a card or like for a promotion whenever you're
We've had, I've been
like
through,
you personally, like have you?
I've had guys fight for guys. I've been fight smokers. There was,
Like I'm thinking, like has Jonny ever fought for like LFA?
no.
for example?
You
You never
no,
had
no, no,
fought.
no, no. So no, just smokers.
What is smokers?
Like bad shit, like just where they have like fights in the gym and stuff. Like for
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
like we go to smokers. So like me and Luis will go to smokers and we'll put them on the app. Smokers are awesome.
What is smokers again? Hold on.
It's-
So you're telling me it's like
It's-
unregulated fights?
Yes. Well,
Underground.
yeah, but it's like,
But it's okay.
It's safe though, because there's like people like involved with the community that actually ref and stuff. Like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna let you
But
get.
is that how you find talent?
I sometimes, yeah. I love smokers. I love smokers. You need to go to one. You guys,
Bro, I'd be
dude,
so down.
it's wild. I mean, it's they'll have like 30, 40 fights in a night.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
So knockout after knockout?
yeah, well, yeah, the match.
Is it fair matchups or are they
No,
putting
it's like so say like
it's like me versus him? Like
well,
I'm gonna
my
destroy
gym's
him.
over here. Send us a list of guys. Well, this guy's been training 2 years. This guy's been training 2 years. Put them together. Well, not all training's equal, so someone's gonna get fucked up.
Damn.
Sorry, but
Where
yeah,
do they do these, bro?
everywhere. Dallas, there's tons in Dallas and stuff. Yeah, bro.
Anybody can go there.
Yeah, no, yeah, everyone can go there.
Really?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
take
we
you.
gotta go
I'll
one
take
of
you to
those.
one. Yeah,
Bro, we need
we'll
to
go
go
to the
one.
UFC too.
Bro, that'd
I'll
be
take you to the UFC.
sick. Bro,
If you
that'd be
can travel,
insane.
yeah.
How you've obviously been
Yeah,
in the UFC.
we go quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had like any relationship with the UFC? Like as far like I'm surprised
Yeah.
you guys aren't on like UFC Fight Pass. Very shocked.
Why?
Because I mean, okay, so look,
We turned
perception, right?
We turned it down.
You
yeah.
turned down UFC
Yeah.
Fight Pass.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We could have been on there a long time ago
Why wouldn't you?
because you don't own your company anymore. They own you.
So they
They own everything you've ever done and do.
from there and then on,
They own
and they
you.
just put a roof on you.
Mm-hmm. That's
it.
why you don't fight on. You can't fight on Saturdays. You can't do this. You can't do that. I mean, they're not evil about it. It's just the way it is.
No way.
Yeah, no, you don't own your company anymore, basically.
So
and they
it's-
can tell you like, put this guy on, don't put this guy on. Like they can do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
We build our own app instead, and then we facilitated TV deal with Fubo Sports and Swerve Combat now. So we're just trying to get
So you're on Fubu Sports
Swerve Combat, our own app.
that you pay for like a subscription monthly.
Yeah,
Nice, that's badass. How'd you build that?
we just spent a lot of money and
How much
built
did it cost? If you don't mind me
Hundreds.
asking.
hundreds of thousands.
I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
but I would do it different now.
Really?
Yeah, I
Whoa.
could do it cheaper and different.
Really? What
We
was-
learn, but you learn.
Honestly, that's the only way to do it, bro. Like, okay, like we jumped into this whole like merch thing. We wanted to
Yeah.
do a bunch of merch and blah blah blah, and we spent a bunch of money and did this
You
that.
guys are doing it, or
Yeah,
you are?
yeah. We were doing it ourselves. We weren't. Well, we weren't actually physically pressing it, but we
Okay.
were getting the stuff, going to the place, giving them our own designs, and then they put everything together, bring it here, and then we package the shit. It was That's the look I wanted to see the first time I said, "Let's do this shit." That's the look. Zoom in on that one, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Why?
We didn't know.
What were you guys trying to do? Like just
So the idea was we wanted to come up with Cowboys Customs merch.
Yeah.
Come up with
I like it.
three
I
designs.
actually like the merch.
The Get Lifted, Get Dropped was one that Juan actually came up with. I say I did just to say I did, but in reality,
Juan
guys,
gets fucked.
I admit he did. The Get Lifted, Get Dropped, which was fucking killer, and it was even badass when we came to you guys because it was like, bro, this is fucking perfect, bro.
I know.
Like it's a great cross, right? So, we went out to different spots to try to find different material, like different shirts, different blanks, and we're trying. We wanted more of like a streetwear type of deal. We didn't want something that's just like the cheapest.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
So we started doing that. Once we got everything together, it was just, I don't know, it was like a shit show, bro. And then I started learning that you can get this stuff done a lot cheaper, outsourcing it overseas. And the money that we spent, we probably could have had, I don't know, double the product, but we would have had to wait an extra 60 days maybe. But it would have been worth the time, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, we just didn't know, bro.
So what do you do now?
We're still trying to figure that out. Probably going to talk to you about that.
I would love to help you.
Yeah.
I would love to help
because
you
I'm
at
sure
no cost.
you guys would have. Yeah, that would be badass. We have a couple of people like we're talking to. One of them being Jalen. He's an owner of a clothing brand called 316, and he has connections in different factories.
Is your branded in the inside?
Not the first round, no. The second round, yeah.
What about your hats?
No.
Yeah, we need to brand those inside.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like if somebody were to come in here and see everything we're doing, and then really look into how we're doing it, they're like, oh, you guys could be way more efficient with your money. And I was like,
We can.
But bro, it's not just that, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I have like this thing, right? It's like you got to pay to play. To find out, bro, sometimes look, I could either pay somebody to consult me on what the hell I'm doing, or I could just pay to fucking figure it out.
That is true. I like that.
And honestly, bro, 95% of the time, I'm just paying myself just to figure the fucking shit. Like, we're just buying stuff, bro. But, I mean, look, everything has value, right? So I'll tend to do this thing where it's like, okay, we got all this merch. We're not moving it the way I want. Honestly, it's hard for me. I have this bad thing where it's like I don't want to push content out, or I don't want to push product out, or I don't want to push everything out unless I know it's like 120% the best of the best of the best. But then it puts me in a situation where if I do that, I will never post content. I'll never get merch. I'll never do anything.
Yeah.
Because I want everything to be perfect.
I know.
But then it gets to the point where it's like you realize not everything can be perfect. So you're having to rewire your brain to be like, it's okay that it's not perfect. But then guess what? I tend to, at that point, be like, okay, but fuck, now I'm letting myself go. Because I'm letting myself go on the one standard that I always keep myself on is that everything needs to be perfect. So then I'm in this fucking never-ending loophole.
Bro, it's
like, what do we do?
You have to listen to someone else because me and you can't fucking fathom that. Because I have the same, dude. Okay, like you're saying, bro, I will go in the fucking locker rooms. This is not a lie. So on Friday, the locker rooms are set up. Towels, posters, gloves. I'll go in there, dude, because I'm a fucking idiot, and I'll go in there and move towels. Like, oh, it's not folded, or it's
not perfect.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, these fighters are gonna come in here and
destroy
it doesn't
everything.
fucking matter.
Yes, bro.
But I'm over here like, I'm terrible. So my one business partner is like, bro, it's 70%. If you can get 70% satisfied, you've made it. Like, you got to, whatever you think is perfect, tone it down 30%, and that's perfect. Like, for you to expect.
I like that. Yeah, I like
yeah, but
that.
it's fucking hard.
But it's hard as shit to remember that in the heat of the moment when you're like, oh, bro, why the fuck is everything like this?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, bro, hold on.
And like,
just relax. Think about it. Bro, I'm telling you, I had a breakdown this morning, bro.
I believe you.
It was like, bro, I just mad at everything. And I have this thing like.
Love it, dude, because I'm.
Bro, so I have this thing, right, where if I see something go wrong, I will tend to stay quiet because it's like, no, you should have already known that. And if I have to call this out for you to know what you're doing is wrong, then something's not right. So guess what, Johnny? I'll leave this shit in me, right? Yes. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. And then one day, you did the same thing you've been doing for the last 6 weeks. Not you. I mean, not me personally. The other guy, right? And then that one thing that they've been doing consistently for 6 weeks that never got checked, that day for me was like the biggest thing, right?
No.
So then you blow up.
Yep. And you're an
And
asshole.
then it's like, yes.
You're an
thank
asshole.
you. I'm an asshole.
But you've fucking been a nice guy for that long.
Yes.
Let it go.
Yes.
I've done let it fucking go this long.
I feel like
I
this
say
is
it
therapy,
one
bro.
time and I'm an asshole.
Did y'all set me up with this? Is this,
Dude, I'm telling you, this is
this might-
crazy because I wouldn't have thought you would have the same issues I have.
Bro.
That's crazy. I'm a psychopath. Like fuck, it's bad.
Like y'all are twins.
bro?
I know because I'm like,
this is crazy, bro. Because I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers must have knew this shit, bro. Because this shit doesn't make sense.
no, it's why I'm telling you what you say, dude. Because like, and then I'll have a fucking guy having a meltdown in my office. I'm like, bro, I'm not mad. I'm not like, fuck. Like, dude, like, I let you do this. I let you do this. Like, dude, I'm like, I'm nice, and I'm
bro,
fucking
don't
like,
even. Hold on, bro.
I'm like,
Stop.
dude, really, like, fuck. I get it, bro, and I'll have a breakdown over nothing sometimes.
Bro, this makes me feel so much better because I know it's not just me. Bro, I sometimes look at my guys like, guys, I'm not going crazy, right? Like, there's just no way I'm actually over here physically going crazy.
Like, I don't think you guys know, but I'm a human.
Yeah.
No, they
I
don't
think
know.
You guys see me as a human.
No, they don't.
Bro, I literally
They
told him, I was
don't.
like, I'm a fucking human too.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking robot. I am not y'all's fucking tool. And
Yep.
the last thing I am is a fucking bank.
Yep.
I run out of money too.
Oh my God. Fuck, really?
Yeah. Can you
Nobody
believe it?
understands
Can you
that.
fucking believe it, bro?
No, nobody
That I'm not a
understands.
fucking bank.
Yeah, nobody gets that. Nobody gets that. Bro, it's like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Can you fuck off? Can you fuck off? Can you just fuck off? Dude, I swear to God,
Johnny,
can you
you're,
fuck off?
You're officially my best friend.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get your number. Cause I'm like, dude, like, can you just fuck off? Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's never ending. Like, bro, it's like, oh my God, like, leave me the fuck alone.
But Johnny, okay, so look, maybe this will help you out because this has helped me. I've come to realize that it takes a crazy motherfucker like us to run whatever the fuck we're trying to run and to build whatever the fuck we're trying to build. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, 99% of the people do not have the balls, do not have
No.
it to do whatever the hell you're building, bro.
Because we're fucking fucked in the head.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, no, think about it. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's so much easier to not do what you're doing.
Yeah, like I
It's
was telling him,
easier.
bro, I swear to God, I was telling Brian earlier. I was like, bro, I could not invested in the CNC machine, not invested in having contain, not invested in the cameras, not invested in
Yeah.
Brian. I even told you this shit, right? And guess what? We wouldn't have spent all that money, right? And we just, whatever we make, we move on. That's it. It's a lot
Exactly.
more calm, right? But
Yeah.
no, we got to double down.
Yep.
And we got to triple down.
Dude,
And no,
I'm
we
sick
don't
of
want 3 FX30s. We want 4 FX30s, right?
Dude,
And we don't want just 2 spotlights. No, we want 6.
Dude, no, I
We
know.
don't want just the regular leather that they get from China. No, bro, this is Italian, brother.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling
No, it
you.
is.
I'm fucking telling you.
No, it is.
I believe you.
You know what I'm
It's-
saying? Like, bro, we go all out.
Because
but it's
look-
like, it's like, bro, I want it. But that's the perception, right? Is people look at that perception, these guys included, and be like, oh, he's sitting on
Yep.
fucking money.
Yep.
But it's like, no, bro, this
They-
perception is
they
for
don't get it.
everybody else.
Yes.
In this world, right? Because that's how the fuck you make a business.
Yep.
Is you build the perception and then you catch up to the perception eventually.
Yes,
That's it.
But it's stressful.
It's stressful as shit.
Because you're like, when am I gonna get there? Then you get mad at people because you're like, they're thinking, fuck, everything's Italian.
How
leather.
often do people come up to you every day and be like, hey, Johnny, when are we doing this? Hey, Johnny, how are we doing that?
Yeah, all the time.
How
All
much
the
do you fucking hate it?
I hate it.
I hate
Despise
that
it.
shit.
I'm like, dude,
I fucking hate that shit.
I hate like it's
hate that
crazy. They
shit.
probably ask you for shit all the time.
All the fucking time, bro.
Like, dude, it's like
literally to the point to where it's like, what are we eating for lunch? I don't know. What are you eating for lunch?
dude, I
Like-
finally quit doing that. I used to do that all the time out of town. Everyone, dude,
Yep.
I realized the only reason the motherfucker wants to go eat with Johnny, know why they want to go eat with Johnny?
Johnny pays.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason.
Johnny pays.
Yeah, when
That's
Johnny
it.
quit paying, guess who quit eating?
Yeah,
Everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, guess where they would go? They would go fucking eat at their fucking little McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, go fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, go fuck
fucking
off.
love
I mean,
Johnny, bro.
seriously, dude. Like, you want to go eat crab legs? You'll go with Johnny.
Bro,
But
a boss was telling me, he was like, bro, you got to He's been telling me for weeks, but you got to meet Johnny. You got to meet Johnny. You got to meet Johnny.
I
And he's
tried
like,
to
"I
get you
swear-"
to come. I told him to get you to come sit cage side for some fights.
Yeah, he was telling me, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, bro.
No, in
I would
Oklahoma even.
Bro, I'd love it.
Yeah,
Whatever
we
it
can
is,
do it.
bro.
We'll
Like,
do
I'm
it.
telling
I'll
you,
do
like,
it. It's
I'm-
fucking awesome up there.
Bro.
It's not that much difference, but it is. It's crazy.
Oh, no, I'm in, bro.
People
Just
are like,
anything-
dude, fuck.
No, the whole thing. He told me I was gonna walk out with him on the next fight. By
Really?
the way, yeah, he was telling me he's gonna get me to walk out with him.
That's nice of him.
Yeah, so we'll vlog the whole thing. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty badass.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Boss is cool shit. I've known
Yeah,
Boss
he
for a
is
good
cool.
while.
He's
And
a nice dude. I feel fucking bad actually on that note. I do feel bad.
Why is that?
Dude, that guy persistently fucking messaged me forever
On what?
to get to fight for us, and I fucking like never could fit him
Did
in.
the fight? What do you mean?
Like the fight for Peak, like dude, it took forever for us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But look, this is one thing that I push on everything I say. Everything happens at the right time for the
Yeah.
right reasons, bro.
I agree with that.
It's like, he can do everything. He can plan all he wants, but he's not the planner.
No.
That's what I say. He's not the planner of this world, bro.
And
None of us are, bro.
I wish we were sometimes because it'd be
Yeah,
easier.
but you never know, bro. You could have brought in a boss when maybe he just wasn't ready in his
Yeah.
life, and then,
then-
maybe it wouldn't have fucking done
Yeah.
it. Maybe it just would have flopped, and then now it's like, okay, but it came at the right time, and he has.
He's
some
easy
really
to
good-
work with. He's
Bro.
chill. If I could have more fighters like him, like he's easy to work with, understand, like the guys that understand and
Bro.
are easy to work with, make it further.
You know what it is? A lot of people lack professionalism, though. Like
Oh.
a boss is professional.
Yeah, he is.
Like he knows how
He
to
is.
be extremely
Yeah.
professional, on point. He'll make weight. He ain't gonna bullshit. He's gonna tell you straight.
Yeah, he's
You know what I mean?
He's-
and he's a bottle
he
of
cares.
energy, bro. Yeah.
He cares.
Oh yeah. You have to, bro.
Motherfuckers don't care. These
But I don't
days.
understand, bro. Like, how can you? I mean, like, I'm sure you. I mean, you see a lot of fighters, but how can like a fighter not give a shit if this is like, bro? You're fighting for your fucking life. You're fighting for your future. How do you not care about that,
They
bro?
don't, bro. They
Like, that's
don't.
what I don't understand, bro.
fucking crazy.
When, like, bro, it takes a crazy motherfucker to fight for a living,
Yes,
bro.
for sure. Especially that kind of living.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's
and then even
intense.
if you go to the UFC, bro, you're not making money. Like you don't fucking make money right away.
you make clout, bro.
Like 15,000 and 15,000, like
Bro,
you-
15,000 go way too quick.
yeah. So if you make 15 to show
15.
and 15 to win, you've made 30,000. Your manager's taking money. Your coach is making money. You're paying fucking taxes. You can't eat shitty. You're a fucking specimen. You got to eat healthy. You got to eat this, eat that. Shit's expensive. Like, dude, they don't make any money until you make it further. Like, you need to get to the 75,000, 75,000, 50, like 150, 150,000.
But even for like the 15, okay. My whole thing is with the UFC because, bro, I get back to the whole thing is like, bro, it's a business. They should
Yeah.
make money. Why would they pay that much? But they are giving them a platform, Johnny.
They are giving them a platform.
They're
And
getting a
like,
platform and an opportunity to create content and do all this. And bro, like for example, Sugar Sean, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, he blew up on
Yeah,
social media.
for
Why?
sure.
Because he used that platform
exactly.
and he exploited it.
And you can make money. That's the thing is like they're lazy. Some of them
That's
are
the problem,
lazy,
bro.
bro. Like use your shit to make money. Like, do you want to make money or not? You don't want to do this shit every day, do you? Like,
Hell no.
Okay, I
Not
don't
forever.
either.
Not
But
forever.
like, I'm not gonna go complain that I need money. Like, if I need money, I'm gonna go make it or get it. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, don't sit here and cry about something you're not gonna do anything about. Like, it's not my fucking responsibility as a promoter to fund you all day long, every day. We pay you when you fight. That's when we
Yeah.
pay you.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
fund you. We don't
Fund you
do
through the
this.
way and
yeah,
get you.
it's just fucking dude. It's crazy. It's wild.
Damn, you got people expecting you to do that?
Fuck yes, dude.
Yeah,
yes.
no, they can go to LFA for that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Sit in
it's
the
just
small
like,
closet.
bro, if you can't put in the work and the effort to make it this journey, you're fucked. You're not like if you think you're something already, you're toast. You're not gonna make it.
What's the hardest part about the fighters when it comes to like telling them to leave? If they gotta like leave, you cancel. You
Just-
ever have to cut contracts and shit like
Mhm.
that?
Yeah, yeah, it sucks. I mean, it sucks. I mean, it's tough. It's tougher on me on like immigrants. I have a weird thing. I'm a weirdo.
What does that mean?
Like Mexican people, Brazilians. I'm fucking weird. I'm terrible. I can't. It's hard. I struggle.
So what does that mean though?
Like, I guess I'm fucking hate white people. I don't know. Like, if it's a white person, I'm like, yeah, you're gone. But if
No
they're
shit.
like, yeah, like if they're Mexican or like I struggle with that. That's one of my downfalls.
You don't like to let them go?
I don't. I just feel bad for them.
No shit.
It's weird.
Yeah. What about Puerto Ricans?
That too. Like any.
They're Americans, though.
I know, but it's like weird. I know. It's like like Brazil.
But he said everything but Puerto Ricans. So I'm like, what
No,
about?
I said
Don't leave them out, bro. Feel bad for them too, right? Well, I don't know why we should. They got papers.
Hispanics. I love Hispanic people.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why.
I grew up with them.
I didn't. I don't know why. Like,
Where did you grow up? Actually,
Canada.
No shit.
Yeah, London, Ontario.
You
Canada.
look a little Canadian,
Yeah,
bro.
oh, fuck.
Low
Here we
key,
go.
hey, right? The more I look at you, and once you said that, bro, yeah. So do you have like the accent if you want to or not?
When I go back home, I will, but I don't like going back home. I love Texas.
So do you?
I love fucking Texas.
We can edit this out. If
Sorry.
You don't, but do you have like your papers here?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got a
okay.
green card in my wallet. Actually, you want to see?
You got a green card?
Yeah.
You don't have
No, my
citizenship?
wife's American, but I
You
just
never applied for it?
no. Just roll with my green card.
You serious?
Yeah,
That's fucking sick.
it's crazy, bro. No, yeah, I don't. You don't have to. Yeah.
So is that why you feel bad for them?
No, it's not really. No, I don't. I don't know. Like, dude, when I go to
this
my
is
favorite.
not bad, right? Like we can talk. We're unfiltered, bro. Yeah, I'm not racist, and I know
No,
he's not.
Yeah,
so
no. I mean, my favorite place in the world is Mexico. Like,
I've never been.
Love fucking Mexico.
I'm going next month though.
Really?
Actually, yeah. Next month, I'm going to Mexico.
Where are you going?
I don't even know what it's called. No, it's not Cancun. Something else.
Cozumel?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh fuck.
Gateway is sending me out there, huh? Huh?
Oh,
Something like that.
Oh, are you? Fuck, dude. Oh, you.
What is the cartels there?
No, it's fucking awesome.
Bro, I'm literally terrified, bro. I won't even go to
What?
San Diego for that shit.
You won't go to where?
San Diego.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrified to go over there, bro.
Really?
You never seen those videos of them chasing people down and shit?
Yeah,
Bro,
I guess
look,
I'm
man.
too.
Huh? Well, San Diego's so close to Mexico, so you never know. That's probably. I think one of my conspiracies is they're funneling fentanyl through San Diego.
They're saying a lot of fentanyl's coming in through Canada.
I heard of that too, but I think that's like one of those. I think they're doing one of those. Look up here north, and they're
Yeah.
you know, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's tunnels, bro.
But dude, the Mexican people like are the fucking nicest. Like my thing is like I guess I feel bad for people. Not bad, but I appreciate people that are like
Humans.
appreciative of things like you do. Like
yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's fucking like I don't know. They appreciate doing anything.
They don't take shit for granted.
No, nothing. Like,
That's
dude,
what
you
it
give
is.
them a pair of shorts, they're like, oh my God, thank
Yeah.
you. Like,
Yeah.
it's like anything.
You're like, fuck, I've gave this other guy a fucking pair of shorts for
Bag,
the last 6 months,
bag,
everything.
gloves.
They couldn't even say thank you.
Yeah. Bag, gloves, fucking shorts, shirts, hoodies. They just like, hey,
Yeah,
can
but Johnny, I think, bro, like, look, I don't want to get too deep into this conversation because I can go forever on this. I think it's just culture, though, bro.
it is. It is.
It
culture.
all comes down to the culture and like how you were raised.
No,
and
I
just
know,
how-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's brutal.
yeah, bro. Because like I'm Palestinian, but I was born and raised here
You know,
Okay.
in Texas.
in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised. I've been on this highway here for I don't know how long, bro. My whole life, basically, right? And so when 9/11 happened, right? My mom wears a scarf. My sister, but we're American as can be, by
Yeah.
the way, right? Like I'm straight Texan, okay? And so when 9/11 happened, shit changed a lot. When people started looking at me or my mom,
Oh,
or
they're
my
like,
family,
yeah, you
whatever,
blew.
you
Yeah,
know?
you're.
But bro, like I don't know what it is. It was always the white folks, always the white.
I
folks.
mean, dude, it's
And it was tough. I'll never forget. They flicked my mom off on 9/11. You know, it scared the shit out of her. My mom doesn't go out like that.
Oh,
much.
she thought like, yeah.
Oh, she thought she was gonna get attacked, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I would have never
bro.
thought
My
of it
mom
like
went through.
that though.
My mom and dad went through wars. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they were born in Palestine, ended up having to leave Palestine, whatever. So
Come here.
they're my mom really went traumatized with this type of stuff. So
God.
really, like what's happening like nowadays, like is it's
Bro.
just weird, bro. And I think it's just all like politics, bro. I could go forever on politics.
Oh, it's fucking.
and it's just like I don't. They're all puppets.
Dude, I talked to some guys over in the Middle East. Well, and just hearing their perspective is fucking funny. Like, it's because it's like, oh, so they know. They know what the fuck's going on over here for real. It's like,
Bro,
what?
you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. They know more than the actual true American
Yeah.
people here that watch the news every day
Yeah.
actually know. Like,
But I
they
think
know.
the thing is, like, we don't watch, like, I don't watch the news. I
I
hate
don't
the news.
either. Yeah,
I hate
don't.
it. Because I think it's just like, I don't know, it's just separation. They just want to separate everything. Dude, if they would just like, if this country was like not separated by either race, politics, or whatever, it'd be such a fucking monster.
Bro. we
No
be
one
the
would fuck with it.
power country
Yeah.
for real.
But everyone, we're
would have
fighting.
gave no other country
peop-
a chance.
People are fighting over nothing.
Yeah.
Like they're fighting over stuff it's crazy. But yeah, that's a whole nother. I don't
yeah,
know.
we can get into that
Yeah.
for days, bro.
Because I mean, the whole like, I don't know, just like, dude, even like, I don't know, government just lies to you. They just
Yeah.
fucking there to lie to you.
Yeah, and I think it's designed that way at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what we can do, we'll never get the truth, bro.
No, never.
I don't think we'll
Never.
ever get
No.
the truth, bro.
And we're just meant to. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't really like government that much, so it's
Yeah.
weird.
How often you go back to Canada?
Not often.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
At all? You never want to do a fight out in Canada? Just for
Dude,
the
I
books?
feel like every time I go there, I'm treated like I don't know. It's weird.
Really?
Like they always send me to secondary customs a couple times. Like I'm like, bro, if you don't want me, I'll just stay in America. Fuck, I don't care. I mean, I'm happier over here.
yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. My family likes to like travel, so we'll try to like
Yeah.
meet up at some place. You know,
Nice.
like go somewhere. They won't go to Mexico though. They're fucking scared to death.
Really?
Yeah. My
Because of
family,
the cartels?
yeah, they're scared.
yeah, that's like me.
They're like whole shit.
I'm
But,
not like terrified. I mean, maybe I am. I haven't been there to at least 100% know.
You'll be.
But bro, like the videos that they put, bro, there's people that get hung.
Yeah, no,
You know that people wake up in the morning and they see people hung on the fucking.
Yeah, where you're
bridge.
going, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
you'll love it.
Yeah, I
Probably.
need a good place like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just me and the wife going. Kids.
Yeah,
are
you,
staying here.
dude,
Yeah,
you're
this
gonna
is
love
be
it. Get a
badass.
massage. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I promise you.
Really, I just like the fact that whenever I'm on vacation, like I don't have to like deal with like really
don't-
the phone. You just relax.
You let
know
the
what I mean?
phone go?
I don't really care. I try, but like for the most part, yeah. Look, so I only mainly travel if I know there's like we're gonna be closed for a little bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I went to Utah, it was Christmas, right? Was it Christmas when I went to Utah? Was it Christmas? Right before New Year's, yeah. So like I knew we were gonna be closed. Booked the last minute thing. Went to Utah, which is freaking amazing. Utah is the best, bro.
Yeah.
It's way super nice. Like people are way too nice, bro.
They are. Yeah,
Way
no,
too
I mean,
nice.
yeah, they
it's
are.
weird, bro. So, but yeah, I mean that's my way to like kind of unwind. Is I just try to get out. How do you do that shit?
I usually wake up, work till like 10 a.m. and then put it down.
Do you have like that whole like cold plunge? Do you have a routine like that or not?
Not really. No, I don't
'Cause
really.
They say every guy has that routine.
Yeah,
right?
my partners do. It's
Really?
it's crazy. Yeah, I guess I have my routine. It's just not as. No, not a routine guy. Me and Wes are
Yeah.
a little different.
Nice.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm struggling. Shit, I don't know. Maybe I need a routine.
You
You
and me
know.
both, bro, low key.
Do you do one?
Man, I used to have a really good routine.
Really?
Not like cold plunge and stuff like
But
that, but
just-
just the gym. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
on point. Like the same time, I would do the same thing. I would eat the same thing every day. I did that for a year. I lost 30 pounds.
Did you get
Bro, I was like 210 pounds.
really?
Yeah. I was in a bad place in my life, Johnny. Like
I believe it.
unhappy and
Yeah.
it's like stressed and everything, boom, boom. And then it's like, okay, gets to the point to where it's like, all right, if you want to see change, but you're gonna do the same thing every day, you're delusional.
That is a true statement.
So
That
it's
is.
like once that clicks, and it clicked for me, bro. Once it clicked, it was like, okay, I'm done expecting new results, doing the same shit.
dude. Yep.
And honestly, I feel like if if every single fighter had that, if every single
Do
person
you
had
think
that,
your employees could get that a little
could
better?
they understand that?
Yeah. Could they work on that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the only way to truly get that is if you could 100% be okay with letting yourself go so far to where you have no choice but to face that. I think that's the only way to truly face it. I don't think you could teach it, bro. Because I could sit here and have talks with the guys forever, bro. Forever. But that's if a talk was gonna get through to them, I would have listened to my dad whenever he was telling me
That
do
is
this
true.
is that.
That is
Why
true.
are they gonna listen to me?
That is true.
So
that is
it's-
true. But dude, do you like say, "Hey, do this"? Like, here's what we're gonna do. This is what you're supposed to do, and then they don't do it.
Honestly, for the most, that's probably. I mean, I don't know. You guys have to probably answer that. But I there's times I do, and there's times where I'm like, yo, I feel like everybody here kind of already knows what needs to get done,
So they're adults, and they should know that
how to do, what to do,
And
what's first. Like,
they should know. Like, you shouldn't have to.
I don't
like,
think anybody look this, and it just depends on the positions, right? But for the most part, the top tier guys, the top guys, should not really need to be micromanaged, or doesn't need to have a routine set for them, because it's like when you see something, it's instinct, bro. This has become an instinct to me, and I think the only way to truly be successful on like a big company and to take something from something small to something big, you need to have those like-minded people that see it as an instinct as well.
Yes.
And it's either people can, honestly, I mean, you could pay for instinct, you know, for the most part. I mean, yeah, not really. I'd like to think you could, but I wish you could.
I just don't know why sometimes we have to have a fucking weekly meeting to do the same thing. Like,
So we said we were going to do meetings every week, bro. And I feel like, bro, that's why I'd asked you about like the meetings.
it's gonna piss you off.
Yeah, that's why I don't do them, I feel
It's
like.
gonna piss you off.
Because I felt like it's like, okay, bro, like we kind of already know what needs to be done. Why the hell are we talking about it?
That's where
You
I'm
know,
at.
like certain guys like the techs, I could understand. They need to know what we sold, what goes on what
Yeah.
truck, what. Boom, I get it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that makes sense. Like
But,
production, yeah, I
each
get
store
it.
got a store manager. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, boss, he's a store
Yeah.
manager. Hey, you know, Northwood Chanel's. Everybody's a store manager, and then there's like at times where it's like, hey, I don't like to double check behind these guys, but then there's things that happen that makes you realize like, nah, you gotta check them. You gotta check everybody, bro. And it's just because they'll forget.
No, you're right.
It's not intentional, but like I was telling you, Brian, is like I can't allow myself to forget something that's a key part of the business.
No, you're fucked.
No way, bro.
No.
No way. If you forget something that's a key part of the project you're working at hand or the business we're building, like, bro, you cannot forget like small things. For example, our credit card machine, we collect all day. If you don't batch that machine out, guess who doesn't get the funding the next day?
Yeah.
Guess who I have to remind to freaking batch out machines at least every week? Multiple stores, not just one. I'm not singling nobody out. I'm just saying it happens every week. I'm like, bro, again, I didn't get a funding. Please batch out the machine before you leave. If you need me to text you before you leave, I will.
Dude, what?
It happens, bro. It happens. And it makes me wonder, it's like, okay, we're all humans. I get it, right? We all end up in things, right? Like, I get it. But, well, it should be like at some point where it's like, bro, how do we get people to lock in?
I know. I don't know.
And when you figure it out, Johnny, please call me.
I don't know because I got to have a fucking spreadsheet for this. I got a spreadsheet for that. I got a spreadsheet for this. I got a spreadsheet for that. And then I'm like, we just fucking spent hours making the spreadsheet so your ass don't forget. And guess what? Your ass can't even do. Look at the spreadsheet to do the shit you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And so now we have a meeting on Tuesday at 10 in the morning because your dumbass can't read a spreadsheet and can't fucking remember to read a spreadsheet.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, why? We're having a meeting for fucking 2 people.
I'm glad I had that breakdown today because it like unlocked my brain to think about all the fucked up shit I want to talk about, bro.
It's like, and then they're like, you're being an asshole. I'm like,
So fuck it, I'll be an asshole.
I mean, I don't know how that's me being an asshole by saying, hey, like, just because I'm saying like, hey, like, why aren't we calling? You're supposed to call 30 people a day, and you have called 0.
Let me tell you why, Johnny. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. From the first time I met you right here, shook your hand. You're an extremely nice guy, bro.
Yeah, I am a decent guy. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
very
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
right? Like I don't know you outside of. I'm the same way, right? And I think we're way too fucking nice.
Yes. So then when you, so if you're nice to someone all day, every day for a week or a month, and then you fucking say, hey man, like, it's like, oh my God, I ruined your fucking life. Like I killed you internally, bro. All I'm saying is you forgot to do something. Like, let's do better. Like,
That's it. Yeah.
it's like, bro, like you cost me money and you fucking keep doing. I've asked you to do this thing for the last year. I let it go on for fucking 8 months because I'm a dumbass and I was trying to be nice because I know you're fucking probably worked to death and blah, 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 but you still don't want to fucking do it because you're a dumbass. And then I look like an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, I look like an asshole because you fucked up.
Yeah, that happened to me last week, bro. That was, yeah. Bro, I swear to God, Johnny, like, I'm not even fucking playing
but
with you. But
it's
like,
like,
this is
dude,
crazy because you're saying everything that's like,
Then do you
fucking
like
true.
try to like sit there and go, oh fuck, am I crazy? Am I an
Fuck,
asshole? Because
bro.
it's like, bro, like,
bro, what is this, bro? Did y'all give him what to say? Hey, hold on.
But, like,
so look,
no,
they
I'm
have
serious.
this thing. They have this thing where they prank me, and then both of you guys are here, and you all both looking at me. Is this a prank thing?
dude,
Or did y'all tell Johnny?
I've
Make
never
sure
even talked to these guys. I'm serious. I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, am I fucking going crazy? Like, cause like I don't want to be crazy, but then I'm like, dude, no. If I fucking like, anytime I try to be extra nice or like let something go, it fucks me.
Yeah.
It fucks me. I get fucked.
I think, I think today, I think today, like honestly, guys, I think I'm having an epiphany, bro.
No, I
think-
am. I think I'm getting fucked with because you're like telling me this. You're like talking to me like you're me. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
This is weird.
This
bro.
can't be real. It's two totally different businesses.
Yeah.
But it's real. And I think a lot of people, to be honest with you, are scared to admit it.
Bro, terrified to admit
Horrified.
it.
I'm like, bro,
Yes.
what do you?
You know why? Because it's the perception. You know why? Okay, hold on. You know why? Okay, I got that figured out. Because the people that talk about it are more influencers than they are businessmen. They're not entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
They're creators.
Yeah.
Right? So the creators are terrified to talk about what happens in a true business because they've never really been in a true business.
Yeah.
And honestly, you don't really know how the fuck it feels to have payroll pull up every Saturday and have to figure out how to make sure you can make that payroll. And then you got competitors that are up your ass trying to get you shut down.
Yeah.
And successful in some ways on different things.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, well, that's not legal, but you can't do shit about it.
Oh, dude,
right?
yeah.
Unless you got way too much fucking money and the best lawyers in the country. That's not going to want to go to a Palestinian American boy like me.
Dude.
Right? So the hell with it, bro.
Dude, so like you're talking about like in Oklahoma, why we struggle is because their promotions there are trying to fucking make it harder for us. So I can either go in there and throw a bunch of money at it and try to fix it, or I can just do what I'm doing and like stay in my lane. So it's like a tough decision, but like you, dude, everyone's always trying to steal shit from you.
Yeah.
Like take your success and fuck you up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And discredit
Yeah.
and all this.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure you guys get all that, bro.
Yeah,
Because if
dude,
everybody
we-
else is,
bro.
you know, up UFC Fight Pass's ass and you're the only one that said, no, thank you. Oh,
But now it's coming back to them. Now they're going.
now they feel
"Oh,
it.
fuck."
Now they're calling you.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
hey.
like, what do I do? I'm like, you're not gonna make that the income they were paying you. You're not gonna make that up. I'm just telling you right now. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might want me to, but I'm not gonna lie to you. They're like, you're not like lowballing. I said, no. The problem is all you motherfuckers are lying. Like when someone calls me and they're like, they're the smallest promotion. They're like, dude, we're doing this much in pay per view. I was like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
There's no way you are.
Yeah.
I know. We know. Like, we know what we're going to do, how much we're going to do. We might be off a little bit, but we're not off. We know.
Yeah.
We keep fucking tabs of everything. We know. I mean, we know. And these people are like trying to tell me this bullshit. Like, oh, this promotion came here and sold out. I said, no, they didn't. There's no fucking way they did. We had people trying to tell me we had like 7,000 fans in Frisco last time. I was like, you guys are fucking delusional.
No.
I was like,
No.
you have no concept of anything.
What was that? Maybe 500 max?
Where
Maybe?
in Frisco?
Yeah, how
No,
many?
it was like 19 scanned in tickets.
God dang.
20 at
That was that
119.
big?
Yeah.
What about the
Frisco.
floor?
Frisco, I think it's like, I don't know because it changed this time. We had to add more floor seats this time because we ran out last time.
And
Think-
you had room behind
I
us,
think
too.
it was like 700 and something. I could be wrong on that though.
700 on the floor?
On the floor, yeah.
Oh, I
in
didn't
Frisco.
Really?
Yeah, I could be wrong. It might have been a little bit more because we like sometimes have like sponsor tables that aren't in inventory.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
pull
might
out.
have been a little bit more, but I'm not
Well, that's
much.
badass.
Yeah.
Was 2,800 people.
2816 scanned in tickets.
Oh, I'll tell you,
2800.
they're accurate, bro. Because we went through the scan process and they
Oh,
fucked us
fuck,
up, bro.
dude.
We
What?
got yelled at. We got dragged through
It's
the
a
mud.
nightmare.
They had me standing on the side. I thought I was about to miss the fight,
He's about to get fucking frisked.
bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad. But hey, they got it on point. They didn't
Really?
let anybody in that wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to be in there, bro.
We
They
went-
were on point.
We went to an event there, like Cirque show, and it was intense. I was like, holy fuck! I've never seen this side because like I go in the back, like they have
Yeah,
someone
yeah, yeah.
there doing the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's like there's no line.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
you have your credentials, go in.
No, well, our problem was a boss had our tickets, and he sent me a screenshot of it, and they wouldn't accept.
Oh,
well,
fuck.
Yeah, they wouldn't accept screenshots, and then it was like, okay, well, bring his phone. Well, he's not answering anymore. All right, so we're just standing there at the front, like, and then, oh yeah, Yeah.
Oh shit!
that was my fault. It locked.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't let us take your cameras in, so we had to go all the way
What?
back. Yeah,
Why?
we had to have the media passes, and we didn't know.
Why would they let your cameras go in though?
They didn't let us take it in.
You can't take cameras in there.
The first Frisco, no.
Oh, really?
Frisco, they wouldn't let us in there with our cameras. We had to put it back in the car, so we just recorded off iPhones. And then the media pass.
Well,
that you
they're
guys give-
new every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luis, get them.
Oh
too.
yeah. We got. I mean,
yeah.
last time we got them from a boss.
Or like next time, just like because you guys are gonna do something different. But like just I don't know what you do. You can. I'm saying put the gear back there before the fights, and then just whatever. So you're not.
Yeah, I'm really. Yeah, we'll.
Because that's fucking. I mean, hey, respect them, dude. Shit, my wife called me one time in Frisco, fucking pissed. My wife, my kids, because my wife's late to everything. Fucking
Naturally, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So she's calling me. I'm cage side. I'm working. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, she doesn't think I have a real job either. So
Thank you, God.
She
Dang.
thinks I can just.
Yo, you hear that shit? You're not the only one.
Dude, it's like, can you go do this and can you do that? I'm like, yeah, I get you. Fuck you. You can't. Your car broke. Like what? So, yeah, I don't have a job. Apparently, I do whatever I fucking can for my wife also. But so she's calling me. She's like, they won't fucking let me in. I was like, okay. Do you have your credentials? No. I was like, okay.
You
What do
can't just walk up
Yeah.
and say I'm Johnny's wife.
Yeah, and then she's like, we own it. I was like, they don't. That fucking guy doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
He's just doing his job. I was like, don't. And he's like, dude, I went fucking. Finally, Kayla went back there and he's apologizing to Kayla, and Kayla's like, no, don't. It's fine. Like, do your job. But he wouldn't let my wife in. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I even tried to drop your name, bro. I was like, yo, just somebody call Johnny.
They won't.
Yeah,
they won't.
they
It's
didn't give a fuck,
crazy.
bro.
They don't even know, dude. So like,
But
on
we got
Fri-
yelled at. Like
Friday,
legit.
I didn't have. It was a Friday in Frisco. I didn't have my shit because I was just dressed normal, whatever. Fucking the lady wouldn't let me in. So she would not let me in. I had to call Bobby to bring me a thing.
Damn.
But I was like, man, they're just
But
doing their
badass.
job.
No,
so-
no, it's good, bro. It's actually really good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because like,
he's-
dude, some venues is like,
bro, Oklahoma didn't give a fuck,
oh no, they don't give a
bro.
fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they cared if you had tickets, bro.
Or a gun.
Nothing, bro. Yeah,
Oh, dude,
bro.
that
like,
happened to us in New Mexico.
These guys walked in with glass bottles and we weren't supposed
Oh,
to. And nobody knew.
I
And
know,
nobody
dude.
told nothing, whatever. And then security comes up at the very
fucking-
end, and it's like, yo, yeah. The guys had beer bottles. They had beer bottles, so it was
should
like,
have threw them. No,
no, no, edit that.
yeah, no, yeah. But no, fuck, Oklahoma's wild, bro.
Bro, Oklahoma was a
Louisiana's
trip, bro.
wild.
What's the next one's Amarillo, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
Where?
But
How? When is that one? Next
May
month?
10th.
May 10th.
Yeah, it's wild.
Fuck, bro.
My
It
birthday.
is?
Come on down.
Dang.
And it's far.
Yeah, Amarillo's far.
No,
Yeah.
sure. Is it
Yeah,
from
it's
here?
far, bro.
Fuck. Jesus.
I think Lubbock is before that. No, it's
Oh.
Amarillo, then Lubbock. It's Lubbock, then Amarillo. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know about Amarillo.
We do have to truck a lot of stuff, so a lot of us do drive. Yeah.
What is the team over there at Peak? How many people?
So on just full time, like every day is like four of us.
But then you guys have contracts.
Mhm.
Contract
Yeah, like
labor
our
come out.
production guys are actually out of Texarkana, and they travel just for that.
They,
And then-
they do multiple. They're not just Peak. They do.
Yeah, they do other stuff. They're not just peak, but peak comes. It's like priority.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's kind of good still.
Yeah.
And then cut team, the guys that work the cuts are out of Missouri. Most of them.
Really.
Some are out of Texas. Some are out of Missouri. But
So you pay them like per deal, like per fight, or
Yeah,
or
so the-
per like event. I mean,
the cut team, yeah, they're paid. They get a flat fee.
what is the cut team again?
They just the guys that go in and stop the bleeding and wrap hands.
Got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
shit.
a lot of promotions don't even provide that. We provide tape, gauze, the people to do it, because a lot of promotions can't. They just won't do it.
Yeah. Well, they're milking it.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, it's an expense, but it's like, I mean, it's fucked up,
Yeah.
dude.
How many fighters do you think you got on the contracts now?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good and bad.
So what do you see
So-
yourself, bro, in like the next 5 years? Like, where's Peak gonna be?
I
bro?
don't
What
know,
would you want it to be?
I don't know, dude. I really don't, because it changes so much. I'd say on a bigger platform, TV deal, and like, I don't know, maybe. I think we'll just stay in Texas
Yeah.
mainly. Texas, Oklahoma. I don't know.
I think you're in the right spot too, bro.
I do. I would
Honestly.
love to like figure out a way to come into Dallas more. Like figure out, okay, we'll fight Frisco here twice a year, but we're gonna go over here in Arlington, or like not Arlington specifically, but Arlington, DFW. Like
Well, really,
Fort Worth.
Arlington is gonna be center, bro. So you got
Yeah.
Dallas, you got Fort Worth,
I know.
and then they literally meet in the middle.
That's why we
Have
wanted
you
to
seen
come
the
here.
backyard that they do? Like what it's right here. That's where they do what fight promotion fights out of here? I forgot who it is.
Oh, you're talking about Texas Live.
Yeah. Well, they do it over there.
Yeah.
Is it XKO?
Yeah.
Is it
yeah,
XKO?
yeah.
Yeah. No.
What? Yeah.
You never thought about doing like an event at that type of venue?
No, not outside.
No. Oh, it is outside, right? I've never been to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's, yeah.
You know, the first time I've ever been to, I think it was XKO. I think it was XKO a long time ago. They brought out Chuck Liddell when I
really?
first started the business.
Really?
And I went over to, they had an event. It was like a little warehouse off of Cooper somewhere. They brought out Chuck Liddell and who was this other guy? I don't remember. Chuck Liddell, I can remember. And it was, bro, it was back in 2012.
Really?
Bro,
Good God.
back when it wasn't nothing crazy. I can find the old pictures. I ought to show you.
Did
And they wanted us to sponsor at the time. I was actually Cowboys Auto at the time. And so we went over there and we had the event and all that stuff. But at the time, I was like, man, I don't understand how this is gonna be like a business to be able to promote. Like it just didn't really make sense.
Yeah. And
But
I get
now everything is more digital.
but the
digital.
problem is like that's where I struggle with sponsors.
Mhm.
Like, is I'm too honest.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm like I don't know. It's just but then I'm like, you know what? Sometimes like fuck it. Like that's on you. I
Yeah.
even say that to fighters sometimes. Like, bro, you keep fucking asking for it. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
That's not on me. That's on you. But like sponsors, I'm like, dude, are you delusional?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
Like
It's different.
you'll have sponsors that I'm like, dude, what?
So for fighters, anybody that's watching this, trying to see a little bit more about Jonny and who he is and how he does it, how do they find you and how do they get your eyes to
And
work?
you have to bug me
Yeah.
nonstop. Don't stop. I
Do you
mean,
look at
don't.
foot-
stop.
Do you look at
I'll
footage and
I'll look at footage. So if I get an inbox, usually I get them from. Usually we get our fighters from specific gyms
Mhm.
and like management companies. So it's like we know, okay,
Where they're
like
coming
if
from.
someone's coming out of this gym, they're not going to be bad. Like
Yeah.
it's just they might freeze up fight night, but they're not going to be bad. But if you're trying to get in, be willing to fight last minute
mm-hmm.
and blow me up. Just don't stop. Just bug me.
You said something right there. I want to know about that. Have you seen a bad situation where somebody froze
Yeah.
fight night?
Mhm.
Does it happen often?
I've seen it. It does, man. I can go in the back. I try not to go to the locker rooms because I can go back there and see it.
Really? And they're
Mhm.
freaking the fuck out?
Mm-hmm. They're
People-
just done.
People back out?
No, they're just go make that walk and not want to. Man, it sucks.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I had a guy during COVID. Supposed to have been this fucking specimen, awesome. And I had one of our fighters come back there. He's like, dude, he said, I know you've seen it before, but you need to go back there and see it. And this kid was done, begging to leave.
No.
Yeah. Coaches wouldn't let him. They were trying to get him to get through it and stuff. And he made the walk, but I was like,
He
the coach-
fought? He ended up
yeah,
fighting?
he fucking got fucked up. Like,
No.
yeah. Oh,
Damn.
dude, because like you're mentally done. Like you can't be like that. You're just over.
So how do people get out of that?
That's
It's either you
I
got it or
think-
you
I
don't.
don't think you can. Like when you're back there and you wilt like that, I think it's over. I mean, you could see it like you see guys wilt, but like in the back, man, I don't like seeing that because man, you just feel bad. You're like, man, I wish I could erase this day from your life
Yeah.
and like no one would know this happened. You know, I wish I could just
Yeah.
erase this from you.
But that is part of character building. It's part of
Sucks,
it.
dude. Like having to do something you don't want to do, but like everyone does it. That's
But
just
you
how-
train for
That's
it.
yeah, but it's a more violent. Like you're sitting back there, you got guys coming back fucked up. You know, it's just it takes a toll.
So it triggers you. Low
I mean-
key, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would probably freeze too.
Oh yeah, it may,
I'm not a
and
fighter like that
But
anyways.
freezing out there in the like you got to think these kids show up at 3:00 in the afternoon. They're at the arena. No one's in there. Not a soul. They go in there. They look around. They see the lights. They see their testing production. They see the cage. Nobody's in there. Not a fucking person is in that arena.
Yeah.
When those fuckers go to walk, I mean,
It's
you go
packed.
start walking. You fight around
Bro, I ain't
6 or
gonna lie.
7 o'clock.
Bro, I get nervous
You're
watching people come out, and I'm just like, oh man, this is about to go down.
You're fucked.
This is
You're-
about to go down.
You either take it all in or you freeze. I mean,
Yeah.
we have guys all the time. They're like, dude, we just didn't think it would be that big, like that much. the lights, because they're like a lot of shows don't have all the lights.
Bro, it's intense. I'm telling you,
it
if
sucks.
if for the people watching, if you have not been at a PFC event, you have to just try it.
Oh yeah,
Like
and
it's the vibes, bro. Everything from A to Z, bro, is like, and honestly, it's safe. Definitely in Frisco, it's safe. As
yeah,
shit. They
it's
won't let
it's
nothing
safe
in.
pretty much everywhere. But I mean, we've had the odd occasion where it's been like,
Of course, yeah. Which that will happen.
I mean, people are idiots. You're gonna have idiots everywhere, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sure you guys have them.
Are you trying to match the idiot or not? Like, what do you
But
want to do?
It's man. We basically are a lower budget UFC. Like they do it, dude. When you go to that show, I was like, I want people to feel like this as much as possible coming to our
You
show.
hit it, bro.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I kept telling him about, I was like, bro, I've never been to a UFC event, but I feel like it would be like this.
It's amazing. You'd
Bro.
love. We're going. We're
I
gonna
have
go.
to, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
go.
in.
I wish we could figure something. We'll figure something out. We might have to go to Vegas, but we'll figure it out.
Shit.
We'll just go and come back.
Yeah. That'd be badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same day type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Me
How
and
many
my wife
UFC events you
sometime.
been to?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. We try to anytime we send someone, we try to go if it's not like last minute. I'm friends with Jessica Andrade, so I try to go as much as I can to hers. Man, I don't know a lot.
That's badass.
Yeah, one time I gave away tickets to someone. So usually the fighter tickets, they're like not the greatest. Like it goes by where you're at on the card. And the first time I didn't go watch Jessica. It was front row tickets on the floor. Cause I was like, that's my fucking luck, bro. And the people that went instead of me were like, dude, how the fuck? You must know, like, they thought I was important. Like, I'm like, no, bro, you just got lucky. And they're like, no way. I was like, I don't even believe you right now. I think you're fucking with me because you know.
He was
like,
they were on front row.
front row on the floor. 'Cause she got bumped up on the card.
Damn.
Nashville, Tennessee.
So they get to sit through the whole fight night in those seats.
Front row all
That's
night
sick,
long. Yeah.
bro.
Every other time, like, I mean, I don't complain, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on the floor, been first row on the bowl. I mean,
Yeah.
wherever.
We're on the floor on the Tyson fight, and that was like the first time.
You liked it?
Yeah, bro. I think that was the first. That was like the first like fight.
But yeah,
You know what I mean? Like a big.
That's a big one.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was badass.
Yeah.
It was cool shit.
yeah, dude. I mean, that's what I
We
always.
didn't have our camera either, right? We just iPhones, right? Yeah.
I always tell people, fake it till you make. Like,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
for
that's a real
permission.
thing. That's a
Fucking
real
do it.
thing. Yeah. Fake
Like,
it till you
dude,
make
one
it.
time there was someone there, and I didn't even. Dude, that's how dumb I am. They're like in the technical zone, and I'm like, not really my job to police. It's the commissions, but I was like, who the fuck? Like, I was finally like, who the fuck is this person? And then Luis, I was like, dude, who is this? He's like, I have no fucking clue. I was like, dude, who are you? He's like, I'm so and so. I said, do you have credentials? He's like, no. I was like, oh.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Luis is like, get out. So, oh shit, dude. I was like, man, fuck. He tried that hard and he successfully did it. We should have let him stay.
Yeah,
in.
literally.
I'm pretty chill. Like, I always try to be nice to people because, like, I know, dude, it sucks. I
Yeah.
mean, it sucks. Like, getting in touch with someone, it sucks.
Yep.
But I always tell, like, my son, he's a senior in baseball, in high school. He's a baseball player, but he's like, I think he thinks that someone's just gonna come find him.
No.
Like, no, bro.
No, you have to go and you have to figure out how to promote yourself,
Yes.
how to get what the fuck you want, bro.
Exactly.
Because, like I was telling Brian, the views ain't gonna come on its own.
No.
Nobody's gonna come over here and give us a TV deal for no fucking
No.
reason. Nobody's gonna
No.
come over here and throw a whole bunch of likes on our post for no fucking reason, unless it's a bot or something. Paid
If you
bullshit.
if you don't know someone or you don't bug someone, nothing's gonna happen. Now, if you know someone, it's easier. Like, everything's so much easier
Yeah.
now that you know people. It's like,
like the merch, bro.
dude,
If I knew you
dude,
and I was
would've
like, hey,
stopped
how do you do
I would have
merch with
stopped you and I said, dude, what do you want? Send it to our guy. This is how the process is gonna work. Until you're fucking satisfied, you don't order anything. He's gonna just send you stuff till you're happy. Boom, you're happy. Boom, and you're gonna tell me what he's charging you. Then I'm gonna say, fuck, you're not charging him that. This is what he's paying, and you're gonna suck his dick. So I mean, that's what's gonna happen. And people are like, damn, you're a savage. I'm like, no, it's just like, bro, you're not. I'm not gonna give you business and then you're gonna just try to fuck my people over. Like,
Yeah.
But they don't. That's why I work with them. But we order a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure, bro.
Like everything. I mean, we've changed his life, like for real. Like
Really?
yeah. So when I call him, it gets done.
Bet.
But I mean, I give him hell, but I love him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to get me to come to his wedding and stuff.
No.
I don't
He
know.
lives,
No, not yeah. He's overseas, but
yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
China or Pakistan.
He's in Pakistan,
Yeah.
but we do deal with Chinese too.
So I have a Pakistani brother Zawar, bro. He's
A
amazing.
brother, a guy.
A guy, yeah. I have a guy, and his name is Zawar.
He's
And-
Pakistani.
Yeah,
Oh.
he lives in Pakistan. I met him through LinkedIn, and he's been doing all our ads and
Oh, really?
creatives and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I actually tried to get him to look into the merch stuff. It's just not something he
Yeah, it's
knows.
weird,
Like,
dude. That's what's
once
like.
you're onto something over there, it seems like that's it. That's all you
Yep.
know, and you're the best at it. You might know somebody who knows somebody, but I'd rather just talk about this.
Yep.
That's
No,
how I
and
feel
he'll
like they
tell
are, yeah.
like that's what I like about them. They like because Americans are like, yeah, I can do anything.
bullshit.
Yeah, no,
Fake
you
it till
can't.
you make it.
Bitch, you
No,
suck.
they don't understand that.
No.
Fake it till you make it. They're like, hey, look, I don't understand how to do that,
Yeah.
but I know how to do this.
Yeah, and if something's wrong, like he's like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, no, I'm just saying change this. No, we're not mad. Like,
Yeah,
just
exactly,
going
yeah.
forward, we want to change this. Oh, okay. It was a learning curve,
Oh yeah.
but we learned also like you gotta like fucking
Oh, there's limits and everything.
yeah, yes, bro.
It has to be, bro. There's no such thing as a bottomless pit, bro. Like
No.
you can't, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like,
is.
there has
You're
to
right.
be
That
a
is
fucking
huge.
limit,
Yeah,
bro.
that is huge.
And I
that's-
think a lot of people tend to forget that limits are okay, boundaries are okay.
yes.
You know, all you got to do is just whatever is best. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like I
and
feel
it
like
has-
in every situation there's like the right thing to do.
Yep.
And it's, are you willing to see the right thing, or are you just wanting to be stubborn and just only see it one way? You can't, bro. And I
Yeah.
feel like to be a fair guy in any situation, a mediator, a negotiator, or whatever it is, you have to be able to understand that, hey, it has to be fair and right for both sides. At the end of the day, always, bro.
And if you don't do that, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it won't.
And I've tried to tell this to a ton of people. I'm like, bro, this won't work.
Yep.
This is not gonna work. And guess what happens? It don't fucking
Doesn't
work.
fucking work.
And they're
guess who
like,
had to fucking pay to figure it out? You
Yeah.
paid it,
Yeah.
even though you knew. But the problem, yeah.
And they're just like, no. I'm like, no, I'm telling you, it
Yeah.
won't work. You can't do it. And it's not gonna. But whatever.
Well, Johnny, this has been
Yeah,
absolutely
man.
amazing, bro.
I feel fucked
Bro.
up.
Yeah.
Man,
This is
we
really
gotta
cool,
get you
bro.
guys. I know you guys are probably busy, but we need to do some shit. I don't know how far Frisco is from here, but
It's like 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not too bad.
we need to do some shit there. We'll
Bro,
film
I'm
some
telling you,
shit.
bro. Whatever it is, like
Yeah.
content wise or whatever, and we obviously have more conversations on the,
Yeah.
off the books or
Yeah,
whatever.
for
Talk
sure.
about the sponsorship stuff.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I want to
we'll
come out to y'all's office,
yeah.
talk a little bit more about it.
and we'll get some stuff figured
That'd
out.
be
'cause
badass,
fuck,
bro.
dude, it's
we're
fun.
getting there, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm glad you have the same issues I got.
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
me feel
no,
better.
I literally like this is exactly what I needed, bro.
Dude, I'm
like it was
glad.
so bad earlier. I literally told Brian, I was like, bro, I wouldn't even be tripping if they reschedule. Like literally, because I had one of those fucking mornings, bro. I was mad.
I
bro.
have them, bro.
Yeah.
I have them bad, and sometimes it's crazy, and I feel like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And then, but Wes will come in my office like, dude, you're not crazy. You're in the right, but like, you gotta just like understand
Balance
it
it.
happens, and it's like let's go forward and just try to be done with it. Like he knows how to like talk to me.
You're an overthinker then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you'll
dude.
think about shit at 3 a.m.
Oh, dude, yeah, sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. No,
Yeah.
it's bad. Like if it's like there's just no point in laying in bed.
Yeah.
Just go do whatever you got to do to fucking get to go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my thing, bro.
That's
I
bad.
like, bro. It's horrible,
It's not good.
but it's not up to me.
No, it's not.
That's the problem.
Yeah, my wife's like, just let it. My wife sleep whenever she
Oh, no,
wants.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Does she work?
Yeah,
Yeah?
she's she loves her job.
Yeah.
So I was always like, babe, why don't you open your own spa? Oh fuck, what, dude? You can't want someone to do that for themselves. They have to want to do it. And my wife will not do that. And she's happy. She does well. She's in her own lane, and
Yeah.
her life is so much more fucking relaxed than mine. And
Yeah.
and I'm an idiot. It's like my kids, dude. Like my youngest kid is like me. My oldest son chill, nothing bothers. Like, dude,
Yeah.
if I could trade with him, I'd be a better person. But can't.
But you probably wouldn't be able to
No,
keep
you
up with
wouldn't.
the PFC. There's
no,
no
you
way,
wouldn't.
bro.
No, you wouldn't do this either.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. So, but
Well, Johnny, that's
all right,
badass,
man. Well, I
bro.
appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. I
Thank you.
appreciate you, my man.